This is Dr. Raziano, and this is one of my patients who can explain to you what the experience has been like for him and with his life, and what he experiences during the infusion and afterwards in the other parts of his life.
Yeah. So it's an experience that feels like a vacation for your soul. It feels as if your spirit, the essence of the human that you are, is able to finally unplug from the chaos and the anxiety and the pain and the fear and the depression and the sadness and all these negative experiences that you go through in life, and especially if you're someone that deals with mental illness of any sort, you know, you're in this constant struggle. The ketamine feels like the first time that your soul is able to breathe. It feels as if you're clocking out and you're on your first break that you've ever had in your entire life. So it truly feels like the first experience of breathing. Like it's not possible to feel negative emotion when you're in the experience. And I know that there's positive benefits with the glutamate production afterwards, but the actual experience has been paramount for me and has truly given me like a reprieve from all this heartache, essentially. Every time that I do it, it's like this hacking a code, like you're getting this secret doorway into life and you found the secret like combination to unlock something. It's incredible.
How has it helped you with PTSD?
Oh, tremendously. So because there's this lack of negative emotion, when you face your traumas in the experience, it's very positive. It becomes more of a learning experience than it does like a flashback. It's not a flashback. It doesn't feel that way. It feels like you're visiting a moment in time with something that you've struggled with a trauma of some sort. You can relive that experience, but you're separated from the negative emotion of that experience. So in a typical flashback, you can feel the heightened sense of awareness and the fear and the anxiety, and you can feel as if you're back in that situation. But when you deal with these experiences in the ketamine, it's removing those negative feelings from it, and you view it almost as if you're watching a movie, kind of like a documentary of some sort, and you're learning lessons along the way as you're watching the experience happen, and you can kind of digest it and understand. And even if it's certain things where maybe you were like, harmed by another individual, you're looking at such a big picture of life that you want to be nicer to people, you want to understand people more, so you learn to forgive. Like for me, the one of the first experiences I had was reliving a lot of my childhood trauma, and I was able to forgive my dad for the first time I'm 34 now. I was 33 when I started. So, I was probably 12 when my symptoms really first started. So it's been a really long time that I've been struggling with dealing with my father and all the abuse that he put me through. And I was able to forgive him in the first session because you feel one with everything. You feel as if there is a portion of this experience where you start to zoom in. It's like it multiplies the magnifying glass times 1,000 and just consistently keeps doing that, and you just keep zooming in like into the atoms of everything, and you feel one with everything, and that makes you more understanding. It makes you calmer. It makes you feel more peace. It makes you feel comforted, and it makes you feel like you're being hugged with love. Like there's a total absence of negative emotion. It just can't occur. So all you feel is just this flood of pure love and happiness, and you can feel like tar falling off of your heart, and you can feel the trauma, like you can almost feel it leaving your fingertips, like it's vanishing from your body, like falls off like scales would off of a lizard or something, you know. It just sheds itself and falls off and falls off and falls off. It's unbelievable.
How has it helped you with maybe day-to-day life?
Oh, I'm so much calmer. I'm so much less reactive to things. I'm much less depressed. I mean, I was highly, highly suicidal because of this for many, many years. And the very first and only thing after more than probably 50 medications that I've tried and many years of therapy, while that's helped me in some situations, was the first thing that actually cut the tether and stopped that suicidal thinking from consuming my soul and feeling like it was something I had to do, and all day, every day, that was the only thing I could think about, to suddenly it was just a thought and I was like separated from it. So even if I still experience a thought of like, you know, what is all this about? It's not this deep dive, dark, depressive experience. It's not like that anymore. Now it's just a brief thought and you're separated from that. It's like there's this distance between you and those feelings of just agony and suffering and constant psychological pain. It just separates you from it.
All right, well, thanks for sharing, Paul. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
All right, maybe we'll do another one later, because I think
Okay.
you do a really nice job of presenting your aspects of it.
Sure,
All
absolutely.
right, thanks.